And be the show's coverage. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yordan Alvarez.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in, and that's the first out. Standing in, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set, and the pitch. Correa at second with two down. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Line to the right side, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
This is line to left, and Alvarez will be there for the first down. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Bregman has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the George Springer the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, George.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Good fastball there. Didn't get.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder.
And that misses for ball one.
Ohtani.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 0-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
The catcher.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Line drive to center field. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed. Hit hard to the right, but foul. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Murphy, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a two-out base knock.
The left fielder, number 40.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He pulls this one into right, and he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. And stepping in, Raimel Tapia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he pops it up. Altuve stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one away now in the Colorado third. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Number 19, Charlie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
The first baseman, number 9,
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. So 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Line drive, base hit down the line. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder,
Here's George Springer. And he takes ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up top, it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit out toward second. There is Altuve. One there. Over to Gurriel for an inning in. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Maldonado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Austin Pruitt takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Brantley's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Now here's the pitch.
Murphy. 1-0.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 1-0 the count. He waits. Now the pitch.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Trevor Story is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Brentwood has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, and they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in George Springer.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So here's Yuli Gurriel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 66.
Last half of the seventh here, and next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home seventh.
Center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Right
Stepping into the box,
19.
Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. McMahon gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. James Pazos enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Story scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1. Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that.
Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Check swing grounder to the right side. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Inoli Paredes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping in now, Tony Walters. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Gurriel brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Eric Thames will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Springer is there to put it away and find. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pazos has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. McMahon's got it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Rockies put on a real offensive show with 11 runs.